I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
Welcome back to Alan Wake, everybody. That was amazing, man! Oh man, my best video games ever list is changing. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Okay, I have the best flashlight ever.
This way to the farm!
Yeah, there's a thing with that. Do I want this? Or do I want the shotgun? I think I want the shotgun. Okay, let's go to the farm. Oh, why didn't we leave some of the fireworks to set off after? This could get so bad. That's the best set piece of the game so far, by miles. And I say that saying that the game has been stellar the entire time. Oh, really?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it.
I'm very happy to hear that.
Once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
All right, well, I think I have to go up there to push that button. Hold on. Well, this whole thing's gonna turn bad, isn't it? This. It's a giant machine in the middle of the floor. I'm looking for manuscript pages. You should know by now, I'm very thorough. And so I should be. Look, I found one.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hands shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
What did Nightingale know? Okay, I think that'll be it until this thing starts, you know, having shadows flying off of it. We're gonna push this button. Oh, wrong button. Hold on a minute. Did I miss something over there? Hold on. Hold on, Barry. You see that over there that you see? I see? Did you see it? I see it. I think that's a manuscript page. God damn, I'm good. Alan Wake's terrible. I hope he's got better cardio in the second game. Nice.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Awesome. Right, okay, we'll get back now, and now we'll climb the ladder and push the button. It's all right, Barry. I saw a piece of paper that we desperately need in order to fill in the blanks. But all I ever find... Really? All I ever find is pieces of paper that create more blanks, if I'm honest. Every single page is some form of cliffhanger. An incomplete scenario that just makes my mind start to work overtime. And I don't need that. You don't need that. I'm supposed to be talking.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sunk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I want to see it, Alan.
Wow.
I want to see it.
You look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at
I
all
did
this
not
stuff.
realize that was a
They did
ship.
okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Sleep.
Yeah!
We all spend a third of
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace.
Man.
Shut up, son!
Memories.
Fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job. What got you
themselves into
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa.
I didn't know that.
Springs.
Alan Wake
Tonight's
wrote
episode.
Night Springs.
The dream of dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
What?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Oh, God.
What's that?
What?
Not an alarm.
Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
That was amazing! Imagine if the world, I mean, we could well be living in a dream, we don't know. But imagine if you could see the dreamer, and you had to keep him asleep comfortably, so that you didn't just disappear. Essentially, the entire universe just gets destroyed, because it's no longer an active dream, because he's woken up. He's become awake. Shut up, I had to say it. Shut up. God, I love this game. And thank you for watching it. Thank you for watching me fumble through it. I will get frustrated with the combat, but that's only because I really want to do a good job for you guys. If I'm ever not... I mean, let's be honest. I was going to say if I'm ever not frustrated with losing in the combat, that means I don't care. That's not true. I care all the time. That's a coffin. Sometimes I feel like I care too much.
It's
Not a bad thing.
1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
So they drank from the lake. That's why they are like that.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
I see what you want me to do now, yeah. And how do I do that? Is there a lever? There is. Okay, well, we'll go down here first. The old gods of Asgard? They actually toured? They actually toured, everybody. Did you go and see them in 1976? I bet you did. That's 10 years before I was born. I didn't go. Okay. There we go. Reload every time. We got time! Barry, are you okay? Maybe hit them with your cardboard cutout. There we go. Reload it. You alright, Barry? Is he gone? Is he dead? Did he get decapitated by the shadows? Barry? Okay, big guy. I think you're gonna have to go before me, sir. I've got problems. I'm dealing with Roadrunner. I thought... There we go. I'm holding my breath a lot in this video. I can feel myself panting after I've done it. I'm like, why am I exhausted? It's like, you're holding your breath, you silly bitch. Where'd Barry go? I heard him talk, but I didn't know where he went. Did he go in the tiny house? Okay, don't touch that. I'm not entirely certain whether the electricity could kill the shadow people. You would think it could, because it is just... Alright, cool. Okay, I don't have any flashbangs. I kind of hoped to... There we go. That's a guy down. Oh, it does. If I can make them touch it, they do in fact suffer. There we go. But it's... Hey, hit that guy. Nice. Adding even more mechanics in. I love it. When we get in an Alan Wake 1 remastered? Huh? Is there no point? It doesn't feel like there's a point. I'm just asking because that's what most companies do now. Don't do it. Leave it alone, as it is. You lied to me! Barry's underneath that. Okay. No manuscript pages? Apparently not. Hey, Barry. Would you like to go in there, buddy? Thanks. Oh, this is Moonshine.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Oh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Oh, was I? Okay, so I thought I was gonna go the way that he stood. I'm not.
From the other side. I'd have to find another way.
I was lucky. I went the right way the first time. This place is gonna be completely clear. No! No, that's silly. Being careful's for losers. I like to go in reckless. It's more entertaining that way. So I've been told. Sure, I could be a good gamer, but where's the fun in that? There are only two types of, like, gamers that do, like, Let's Plays and streamers. They're either really fucking good... Yeah, brilliant.
Good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
They're either really good at games, but they don't talk a lot, or they talk a lot and they're really bad. I think I know which camp I sit in. Not as bad as what I was when it was 2019, but you know, I've gotten better at talking and better at gaming. Slightly. I heard a digital sound, or like a staticky kind of sound. Is it just the electricity? I don't know. Maybe it's upstairs. Up the ladder. Huh. What are you? Oh, no, I have this. Yeah, I have this.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I love the characters. Like, they remind me, obviously, I think it's written by the same guy, as the characters from, like, Max Payne 1 and 2. Like, they're a little bit wacky. They're believable, but they're a little bit wacky. Okay. There we go. I don't need any more batteries.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. Is this going to be a... Oh, I wanted it to be like... Yeah, you gave me a couple of flares. I wanted a flare gun. This thing definitely isn't going to come and get me, is it? I'm now on edge.
You've got to be kidding me.
Okay. Melt this sucker. Melt him. Get him. Get him. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. These guys are not done yet. Excuse me, fella. One, I just need you to stay still for just a brief second.
There are 65
65 million pigs and cows in the world. Is that a true figure? Was it? That's brilliant if so. Why do you know that information? Excuse me, I'm gonna need you to... yeah, Anybody else? No. What were you guarding, sir? Dealt with that pretty well. I did think as soon as the Combine Harvester hit me, I was dead. Or is this just the way... Oh, why? Why? Why is there a ladder? Something on the other side? What? Silo kit! Did I need that? Of course I did. Of course I knew where I'm going and what I'm doing. I'm like a video game savant.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, let's go, man.
Can you open the gate? Or is the gate just simply open and I just went through that for no reason?
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy.
I think I did it.
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
No, that's the lodge. That's the lodge. I went there. It's very nice. Valhalla, I love it. There's a lot of Norse stuff in Max Payne as well, if I remember rightly.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this.
Well, hello. Before we go in, I will check the little wooden shack over here, just in case that there is a manuscript page. There may well not be. Feels a little bit like Slender right now, looking for pages. Just the location itself as well, and the weather. Slender the Arrival was a hell of a experience. I don't think I've ever been that uncomfortable. Old gods know the truth. Like, for YouTube recording purposes, I've not tensed my stomach and held my breath that much in a horror game for a long time. Interesting. Yeah, doing my usual thing, making sure that we do not miss a damn thing. Turns out we just did a lap. We can go in now. All right. Where did they get all the shields from? Where did they get all the Viking stuff from? Okay, we got fireworks. The Old Gods of Asgard, nice poster. Got themselves a little stage in their living room, brilliant.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
That's true. But I'm being nosy. I don't want to trigger the next event before I've found a thermos, or... You ask and you shall receive. £1 million! Nope. Maybe it's about the scale of things that you ask for. £10! Fine. Okay, let's go find the fuse box. Whoa, they got a golden record? How have you not heard of these people, Barry? More thermos? I'm working on it. I'm collecting coffee.
I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
I love booby hatches. It's like a shirt with like a door. Amazing. I don't know if that's real, but it sounds amazing.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Uh-huh. Oh, the fuse box. Very nice. Anything else? So at some point we're going to be watching ourselves.
You hear that, Al?
Yes.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
This is a good song.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
No, lads, it's terrible. It's a terrible, terrible idea. I remember a page earlier.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose.
Oh, it's the Cauldron Lake water.
Be off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Yep. So the main ingredient of the moonshine is the water from the Cauldron Lake, and that's probably not good. I'm in first person. Oh, this is weird.
It's all right. I'm coming.
He's gonna sprint.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
What happened, Al? Oh yeah, I remember this.
I remembered thinking, I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
There's someone in the window. She's inside? So she didn't fall off?
Touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me. Made me her puppet.
I feel so tall. Oh, what?
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
She's pointing him towards the typewriter. Great.
You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh, man. This is crazy. Oh, and yeah, we were watching, so she...
No.
Yeah, she pushed us out.
I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
And then Zane's leading him through the story, the right page at the right moment, like you said. I love this.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, I'll remember to cut out this copyright music this time, because there seems to be a copyright music at the end of every episode. Really sorry about that, by the way. You know, YouTube being YouTube, I have to do it. So let's see what we're in for episode 5.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.